Hello friends, today's video is celebrating my birthday. My birthday was in May and I'm taking you along for the birthday celebration day that my husband gave me. Are you ready? Let's get started. I'm at Beth and Dawn's garage sale for the first time, and this is Dawn.
Howdy, howdy, everybody.
I had to show her amazing outfit.
Well, thank you.
Look at her shoes.
Gotta have fun when you get dressed, right?
Yes, I love your hat. It's so very cool.
Well, thank you. I made the hat to match the shoes.
Very awesome.
So I have rheumatoid, so these shoes are the most comfortable with my rheumatoid.
Excellent.
And they're generally very boring.
Yes.
So I've tried embellishing I call them my squishy shoes.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and then I found this hat here, and when I got the flowers for my shoes, I thought, well, I'll put the flowers to match.
Awesome.
Yeah, yep, and it's great for when you don't have time to fix your hair. Just throw a hat on.
That's perfect.
But yeah.
She's gonna show us her cool jacket here that I saw when I first came in.
Yep, this was a gift from my daughter-in-law, and a friend of hers crocheted it and made it. She actually put a little tag on the bottom here. I think it has her little mark on it.
I love the fringe. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, the fringe is beautiful.
Aww.
So to have that talent is really amazing.
It is.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that too.
I do too. So it's comfy, cozy, and very warm. And it's a thicker yarn, so I think it's a little bit heavier too then. So I love it.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, I love your store.
Well, thank you.
Thank
you for coming, and thank you to Amy for sending you.
Yes, thank you. Take long till I got into the store and I found the Avon. Lots of it. This room is really cool. They have some furniture and then there's lots of books. It's kind of like a library look over there. Don't panic. Just keep going through the doors. There's lots of rooms and I won't get lost if I keep going through the doors. This is a cool wall here with all kinds of stuff on it. This looks like toys. Oh, this is cool. Check it out. That's awesome. There's my hubby, my driver. So anything dated 6 months or older is 50% off. This must be the shoe room. And then back here, there's clothing. And purses, and there's hats. There's a cute Vera Bradley bag. That'd be cool for summer. And it's only $1. It says, don't miss the art gallery past the holiday room. This must be the holiday room. Hi, Santa. Oh, aren't they cute? He's super cool. $15. Oops, I have my finger over his eye. Isn't he cute? I found a cutie pie candle. It's probably a girly. $2. It's from Japan. Ooh, a bottle brush wreath for Easter. I have one, but I don't think it's exactly like this. I think this one's $1. Whoops. Yeah, it's $1. Here's the art gallery. Yeah, spoiler alert, I am buying this. This brought back a memory. My mom had this hanging on her wall for years. It's from Home Interiors. And look at this pretty mirror. It's $5. The Home Interiors picture is $16. This piece caught my eye. It was very light. And as I recall, there was something cracked or broken on it, but I just wanted to show it because I thought it was so cute. Isn't this metal cabinet a clever use of space and very eye-catching for a display? We had a lovely view while we ate our lunch at the Garrett's Mill Brewing Company. The food was delicious and it was a splurge, thanks to my sweetie. As you can see from the footage, the first stop we made was Beth and Don's garage sale. A while back, I planned the Garrettsville area for my birthday with my husband's approval because they have community-wide garage sales. And then I saw a video from Amy and she showed Beth and Don's garage sale, and I figured out it was close to Garrettsville. So we made it all in one day. It was so fun. So the first item I got at Beth and Don's garage sale was this lacquerware box. On the bottom it says Chen Tai Cheng lacquerware. So I thought somebody might want that. I like to put pieces like this in because everybody has different taste, and these usually do sell. It's kind of dull on the top, but maybe there's something I can figure out to make it shiny. I'm not sure. That will be for sale. Did you see the box that looked kind of like this in my footage, except it had some stuff that was peeling off the top? Well, I got it, and it was actually from Teleflora. It was made in Taiwan. I knew this would be a hot commodity, either from my channel or in my booth. It opens up. I shined it up a bit. It's super cool. So I know somebody's going to want that. That will be for sale. And then the last item I'm going to show you now is this pretty bell. I love the colors on it and the glitter. It says Rowera. It looks like Maya Acapulco. I probably said that wrong, but isn't it beautiful? That will be for sale as well. And then I don't have any footage from the garage sales, but we had a lot of garage sales, not only in Garrettsville, but in the surrounding area. One garage sale, I found this. It's a mug rack, and I did use my Johnson's revitalizing oil on it. It didn't shine up as nicely as some of the wood items I used it on, but I thought it looked pretty good. So that will be for sale. And then another wood piece that I found for myself. See that area? It's always hard to point over, I don't know why, on camera, right there to this side of my refrigerator. You're the opposite way as me. That's where I'm hoping to put this. And I want my hubby to put a top on it, like a piece across the top to match these. I've been wanting something like this just to fill with little tchotchkes. My dream is for it to have a brass pole or a brass rod across each one to hold everything in, but I'm not sure if that's something my husband can do. If not, I like it just like this. If you have any suggestions for me, if I should paint it white, if I should leave it that color, if I should stain it another color, let me know. You've seen my kitchen. That was at the same sale as the mug rack. And then I also found the Avon. What trip would be complete without me finding some Avon? I thought this was adorable. It's a little sachet. It says Roses, Roses, Powder Sachet. There's your blooper early. Sachet. So that will be for sale. And then another garage sale, I found this beautiful crackle vase. I'm going to check with my friend Amy to see if she would like to have this for her collection. It's very pretty. I love the whatever it is around there. I don't know. She could probably tell you what it's called, but it's very, very pretty, and I love the fluted top. So Amy, if you're watching, that could be yours. And then I also found these. These will be for sale. Look how adorable they are. I just fell in love with these. They kind of remind me of Beatrix Potter. They're salt and peppers. And actually they're from Japan, and they both have their stoppers, which is very unusual. Let's take a close-up look at Mama Bunny. And I think maybe this is Baby Bunny. He's sitting down, so it's hard to tell. I guess it could be Papa Bunny. What do you think? I think it's Baby Bunny. And he's holding some flowers. Those will be for sale. Let's see, I think I showed you everything. Now we're gonna go on location for the things that I put right into my Easter decor. As you can tell, this is past Easter. So I went ahead when I got the stuff and put it right into my decor, and I'm gonna show you some clips of that now. And then we'll meet back here. I have this big box that my friend Joan sent home from the Majestic Turnaround when she was down there. She sent it home with my hubby, and I'm gonna show you what's inside. So you'll wanna stick around for that. Let's go on location and we'll meet back here. I got this adorable little chickie, and he was part of the $2 haul, and I was gonna sell him, but I had to keep him. He's just too cute. Good old face. He has initials on the bottom, I believe. So I think he's a hobbyist piece. Cute. Would you have kept him to be honest? I found these beautiful cloth flowers. They were in the very first garage sale that I went to. They're so delicate, and I think they look real from far away. They were $1 for 3 bunches of them, and I just stuck them here into my dad's old cowboy boots to give it a little spring look. Let's go into our guest room for my next find. Oh my goodness, I love this pillow so much. It was only 50 cents at a garage sale. Here's the back. Oh my goodness, it's a granny square pillow. Have you ever seen one before? I probably have, but I don't recall. Here's my Afghan that my grandma made for me when I was a little girl. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is just such a fun combo. What do you think? Would you have picked it up for 50 cents? I got this little bottle brush wreath with eggs on from Beth and Don's garage sale as well, and it was only $1. I sure know my taste because I have one exactly like it in my kitchen. All right, I hope you enjoyed seeing all the items from my birthday day haul, and now I'm going to show you what all was in the huge shoebox that I showed you from Joan. So I didn't take everything out. Most everything is in front of me. There's some duplicates, but I will show you one of everything. If you don't know, I do collect medical supplies in my half bathroom, and I have a large glass jar that says bandages on it. It's clear, and I wanted to fill it with bandages. So look at these. They look really old. She found these. There's 3 of this size. They say Red Cross bandage if you can't read it. And then these also say Red Cross sterile, Johnson & Johnson. Look at these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So it's very possible that I'll be able to fill up my jar because I've already got a little start on it. And then I think these are probably some kind of bandage as well. Those could go in there. I'll just have to play around with it and see. And then I also got this rescue breather. It's in the original package. It says Acme Cotton Products, Inc., Valley Stream, LI, New York. So there's that. And then I got 3 different boxes, 2 of them. No, they're all different. This one is triangular bandage. This one is tourniquet and forceps. And then there's bandage compress on that one. The box is full of these type of bandages. Who remembers these from your childhood? Did your mom have these in a baggie or a drawer in case you got a sprain or anything and she fixed you right up? One of them even has this little safety pin there, which is probably old, but the ones my mom had, had these. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Look at those. You would pull it tight and put those on and it would hold it in place. I also got 2 of these. They say burns on, and I believe there's like a salve inside because they were kind of greasy on the outside. I had to wipe them down. There's a smaller one. And then also in this box, there's a bunch of these. They're still in package. There's different ones. Whoops, sorry, it's upside down. Red Cross, sterile gauze pad. There's a bunch of those. And then there's some Purity sterile gauze pads like this. So I'll just have to play around with my display and see what I come up with. And I saved my favorite item for last from the box from Joan. Are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. Look how cool this is. It says Red Cross adhesive tape waterproof Johnson & Johnson. I do not have one like that. I have a couple of the smaller ones that are about this big. So I'll go into the bathroom and make up my display, and then I'll show you at the end. All right, I'll see you back here in a minute. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Look how the bandages came out in my bandages jar. And then down here, I added some more of them here. And this is my favorite item. I love, love, love that. And then I put some of these sterile gauze pads over here. So, oh, and here's the burn salve right there, these two. So that's everything for now. I have a couple more things to add that I got at a garage sale, I think. We'll see what comes up in the future hauls. Thank you, Joan. I love it all so much. Here's a shout out to my subscriber, Rhonda, who purchased the campfire marshmallow tin. It looks great in your decor. Thanks, Rhonda. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my birthday celebration. It was so much fun, and I am so thankful for the husband that I have. We always have such a good time together. He encourages my love for thrifting, and that means so much to me, and he makes all my dreams happen. So I'm so thankful for him. It was a great birthday. Let's look at favorites. These have to be a favorite for me. They're going to be hard to sell, but I have so much spring decor that I really don't need them. And then I'm also really, really happy with this. If it doesn't work out, I will sell it, but I think it's going to work out for in my kitchen over here. I would love to know what your favorite item or item is. Let me know in the comments below. If you would like to purchase anything from my channel, I will put my email address right here. You can send me an email or you can contact me on Instagram. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.